GASP experience, we're kind of reminiscent, like we normally do, about past times and, you know, good times and bad times. But you know what? There's one thing I remember, and I don't remember exactly when it hit me, but thank God it hit me. You know, this revelation that, you know, we think of all, you know, the guys with the titles, you know, just walking around, you know, with the Mr. Olympia titles, with the Arnold titles, different show titles, you know. And I was just thinking, you know, it was 5 years me as a pro before I won my first show, the Montreal Pro in 2006, you know. But before then, right now, I've been to over 60 countries. Back then, around that time, it was only about 20 or so countries I had visited at the time. But, you know, the revelation was, you know, I didn't have a title. You know, I didn't go over as title Johnnie and Jackson. They brought me over just because I was Johnnie and Jackson.
Even job, you wouldn't have the job that you have if you wasn't able to focus on the interview part of it to be able to get hired onto the job. So we all have this trait. We all can focus. We just decide what we want to focus and when we want to focus ourselves to accomplish what we're trying to accomplish. Now, we know as bodybuilders, we have to be selfish. There's no and ifs, buts about it. We have to be selfish, you know. Luckily for me, I was able to separate my selfishness from my family, because even the beginning of me wanting to become a bodybuilder, I had a family. I had a girlfriend turn into my wife, and we had 2 children. So, you know, I had to take care of them. I only could be so selfish, you know, every day. But I had to figure out and find out a way to separate being selfish and doing the things that I have to do to accomplish my goals in bodybuilding. You know, then I had to find out, you know, how not to be selfish for my family, to take care of my family, because ultimately they're first, not me. But like I said, you know, I had to figure out how to separate my selfishness. But that's one of the things that you must have, is you must be able to be selfish in this bodybuilding realm. You know, you have to be that, because to accomplish anything, you have to be selfish or focus on yourself.
pain. And so, you internalize it and, learn how to deal with it. So, with that said, the little bit of pain that I had to deal with growing up, it was easier to get into the gym, and actually the pain that I felt in the gym physically actually was a whole hell of a lot better than the pain that you feel mentally. And so you invite that physical pain just so you can block out the mental pain.
90 days out, man, I'm gonna run a marathon. 90 days out, I'm gonna enter a bodybuilding contest. 90 days out, the family reunion, high school reunion, I wanna look my best. 90 days to become that person I wanna be. To turn that dream into a reality, I got 90 days. Today is 1/90th of that opportunity. You guys find a fear, that fear will either create you or destroy you. I love fear. The reason why? Behind every fear is a person you want to be. Fear is self-imposed, meaning it doesn't exist. You create it, you can destroy it too. It's an intangible. If you face your fears, guys, you will realize it's not that big. And once you face it, you go, oh my God, man, I spent all this time running from it. It was so small. If I just faced it, my God, not only did I face it, I beat it back. Energy's never lost, trust me. And negative energy, fear, it's destroyed. It comes back, it's confidence. What else am I capable of? What else am I holding my back from that I'm capable of more? What am I running from? I don't need to. What else can I overcome? Go in, and you give it all you have, and you lose. At least you try, man. I failed. It's 10 times